Hello comrades, Commissar Bro here, today with another episode of our Buttery Bulgaria battle, shall we say? I don't quite know what this is called, but I do know that we have been declared war on by the Soviet Union. The odds of victory are slim, ladies and gentlemen, my dear comrades. We stand on the precipice of victory and or defeat, and should we tip either which way, the end is likely to be in sight, frankly. You could almost compare it to Bulgaria sticking its buttery goodies in a glory hole, not exactly knowing what's on the other side. Gross, yes, but truthful in all its forms. So essentially, the most we can do is we can stand firm with our German allies and hope that maybe, just maybe, what military might we have will be enough to hold off the great Russian bear. And hopefully, the powers of France and England decide not to get involved. Yes, that is the best we can hope for. But anyway, so, as of last time, we took over the former regions, most of the former regions of Yugoslavia. Yes, that's right. We lost out on a couple of good places, like Slavonija, Dalmatia, and Carniola. And for some reason, Montenegro. No big deal about that one, though. I guess that was just population and food. You know, just a little bit of food I could have used to feed my people, but no big deal, right? No big deal. So, what are we gonna do? Well, manpower is still a big issue in the burgeoning Bulgarian Empire. We're getting a lot more than we were before. We're getting about 14. We're getting about 14 a turn, 12.3, or 4, excuse me. So, I mean, it's a lot better than what we were doing. But still, it's a little rough. Now, what's good, though, is because the Soviet Union declared war on Germany and Poland, there's a very good chance that the Allied powers will not want to join them in any type of engagement. So, yeah, look upon that with favor, my friends. That's definitely a good thing. Now, I'm also thinking that we should go ahead and declare war on Romania. Opening another front would probably be a good idea and would give us an opportunity to gain some lands. Not to mention the Germans would undoubtedly send troops to support. But at the same time, I'm concerned that they would just come in through the north. So I don't know about that. That might have to wait a little bit. We do have a pretty decent-sized army, all things considered. The United Kingdom placed a trade embargo on the USSR. Yeah, anyway. So we have a pretty decent-sized army, all things considered, which I'm going to move over here. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And even then, with the additional manpower we're making, we can actually start building troops faster. And even then, like, our main army, the second army over here with the 14 divisions, is effing massive. So as long as our eastern flanks of the first army, the 5th and the 4th, as long as they can hold, Romania won't stand a chance. But again, I do want to get at least one unit here in southern Dobruja to be able to, to ensure that we're not going to get steamrolled or anything like that. Yes. So what's our capital city doing? Germany declared war on Lithuania. Okay, Germany, calm down. You're getting a little aggressive there, buddy. You declared war on everyone. What am I supposed to do with that? I mean, I can't support you if you just declaring war on everybody left and right now. Come on, let's be a little bit. Let's be realistic here. All right. So basically, this is just kind of an intern scenario where we can kind of watch Germany take over Poland in its entirety. Now the Russians are starting to stream over the border, though. So Germany is going to have to kind of start getting its men off to the Eastern Front as soon as possible. Otherwise, Russia is going to do some damage. What the hell's going on here? Latvia has actually made major progress against the Russians. I'm pretty sure that'll end soon. Okay, well, they're still putting up a damn good fight. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, like I said, that'll get cut off. Undoubtedly, it'll get cut off and be unable to fight the Russians. And Germany's already annexed Lithuania. Interesting. Are we allied with Hungary? I don't think they joined. No, they didn't join our alliance. That might be a potential target for us to take over Hungary and incorporate it into our Bulgarian Empire. And I like how the Germans are using our airfields. Nice. Real nice. And all the Germans need to do is take out Wielkopolski, and the entire Polish army will have been defeated. And then it can be a pure focus on the Russian might. Why do they already have those? It's fucking 1930 or 1940. They just turned 1940. How do they have those? That's kind of concerning. I didn't think I can't remember what that is. I know that's not a Sturmovik, but those are like the Yaks, I think? Like a Yak 1? I thought Yak 1s didn't come into play until like 1941 or so. Well, whatever. You know, I'm no Russian aviation expert, so far be it from me to try to put my nose where it doesn't belong. Let's see. Click, click, click. Alright, yeah, so we need petrochemicals. I need to build some more chemical factory things. In those places, we also need to increase our industrial capacity. As far as I'm concerned, our industrial capacity sucks. We do have two really good cities, though. With Skopje there. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to say Skopje. With that and Sofia. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Well, let's just go ahead and start building some more land forces. Not a bad idea with these mounted infantry, if I do say so myself. They're pretty effective. And I think what we'll do is we'll declare war on Hungary. After, did they just say that Germany dissolved its alliance? What did that just say? Poland. Okay, Poland dissolved its alliance. Alright. So now, basically, the war between Russia and Germany is going to really begin in earnest. And did it just say the UK declared war? I keep clicking through it so fast. I think it just said the UK declared war on Germany. Alright, that means they're at war with us. Means we gotta start defending our borders. No bueno. We could do it with an isolated peace, but as long as France doesn't get involved, I don't know. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm not giving them military access. I don't want them to move through my lands. Even though we're in alliance, we don't have military access. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want them to move through my lands and take over the stuff that I want. Egypt joined, Iraq joined, Saudi Arabia, Union of South Africa, New Zealand, Canada, Australia, and UK. Okay, interesting. Oh, no bueno! We're being bombed! Holy shit, we're being bombed. How the fuck can they have that range? Jesus! Move! Move, men, move! God, and it doesn't even show me on any of the reports that I literally just lost like a whole fucking army. Wait, yeah, Bulgarian 19th Infantry took 1 damage from bombing. Okay, so never mind, there we go. Let me shut my damn mouth. Where's our primary? I wish the Germans would kind of like fly over and fix this problem. What is that? So it's 25 damage against singular units. They're probably going to blow them up before they even get away. No, they got away. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got some more infantry. We're still building the petrochemicals over there at the research facility. And end our turn. So yeah, this right here is kind of just watching what's happening between Germany and Russia. And look, Russia's getting its ass kicked. Like, I mean, the fact that the Latvians are able to actually put up a fight against them is mildly disturbing, to say the least. To say the least. And you think Romania would cover its border between... Okay, it's starting to... Oh yeah, so it does have its border covered. Okay, never mind. between Germany and them, because Germany, Jesus, they're just steamrolling. Mechanized factory. France placed an embargo. Abyssinia left the British alliance. Italy installed a puppet government in Abyssinia. Alright, stuff's happening. Things are happening. And look at this massive German air force. Like, they're just singular units, I think, but still. They have a lot of air power just stationed in my region, so whatever. More protection for me as far as I'm concerned. Especially when I decide to launch my war against both Hungary and sweet, sweet Romania. And Romania has all those nice little oil reserves. Yes. You know what that means, don't you? A new war! Wait, I think they have oil reserves, don't they? No. Okay, they don't in this? Yeah, they do right there. Yeah, right there and there. And there. So they have 3 oil reserves. Yes, and we sure do need oil in our Buttery Bulgaria. Our bodacious Bulgaria, more like. That's what we're gonna upgrade to. That's our next evolution, guys. And look, Finland is okay. Wow. Okay, so apparently the USSR is being heavily mismanaged, very, very badly mismanaged. Because I mean, they are getting steamrolled by everyone. They're losing to Latvia and Finland. What the hell? Like, it's sad. Okay, so they've completely wiped out the Latvian army. So at this point in time, they should be able to push right back. But they're not going to have a chance if Germany keeps steamrolling them like this. Like, Moscow's about to be taken. Look at that. They're right outside of Moscow at this point in time. Good Christ. You know what? I should have just sent troops up there. I should have been involved in this. I could have had me a nice piece of Russia by now. But now I'm not going to get that, and that really sucks. So things are getting weird. It's 1940 and the Germans have a Tiger too. And the Russians only have KV-1s. However, the Russians might make a small comeback, maybe? I don't know. It's not looking very good. Like, I mean, they're rather outnumbered. Yeah, they're particularly outnumbered. It seems like, anyway. They have managed to make a slight pushback against the Finns and the Latvians. And they at least have a line in the north, starting in Smolensk, Muscovy, Ryazan, and Voronezh. I can't talk today. So yeah, you know, that's interesting. Unfortunately, I think the Germans are still going to be able to push right on in to like Rostov and maybe Stalingrad if they don't put up actual decent. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. Clearly, I spoke too soon. The Russians, like I said, they're staging a breakout, it seems, and so far it's working. If we're looking at the statistics, it looks like the Russian army, despite having had some major failings, has 100% arms and 100% gas, where the German army is actually running out of arms and is running out of gas. So those are two things that should probably be pointed out. And I think this is moving here to Ryazan. So if they don't actually send something to protect that, they're going to lose it. And also, they just don't have an army. That's the thing about the Russians, though. Their army is just not big enough. I think the Germans just pushed into their interior way too fast, and the Germans just have so much going on. The big reason here is France is not at war with us. So, you know, basically, Germany doesn't have to... God, and look at these massive forces that the Germans are fielding on the Western Front. Despite going all in and attacking the East, they still have massive forces on every major, like, border. That's crazy. I think the Germans might be a little bit OP in making history too. I dare say. Yes. Alright, we're going to request military access because we probably need it at some point. And I think we should go ahead and take a fight against somebody else rather than sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Seems like a good plan, don't you think? Right. Let's just kill Greece. Let's take out Greece, because Italy's gonna go to war with them soon anyway. So we might as well go ahead and just do them in early and get that industrial IPUs, because the Greek army is not that big anyway. So the way I look at it, this should be a relatively easy fight for us, especially with possible German reinforcements from like their air force. Their air force is probably going to provide at least some manner of respite, as it were. So let's also get. Okay, France lifted its embargo. Okay, we can see that there are T-34-85s now defending against the German forces. Interesting, very interesting. There are forces from the east moving in to defend the western front, or the eastern front, we should call it then. And Finland is just, they are taking their piece of the pie, that's for sure. They're taking full advantage of this situation. Now, this could be very bad for the Russians if they get encircled here. All armament supply is going to be cut off from the rest of the board if your capital is cut off. So, you know, that's something that is probably very concerning for the Russians right now. But what are they going to do? They got to fight. Anyway, let's go to war with Greece. Yes. You have no allies, Greece. I'm not scared of you. Alright, so what do they got? Not much. Not enough to hold off our horde of horsemen. That's right. We're just going to go ahead and send both groups in. How many do you defend in this area? Pretty good numbers. So we're going to send all the infantry we've got right there to that region. And hopefully we can take Thrace with German air support. I'm hoping that the Germans actually use their air to assist us. They might not, but I'm hoping they do. Alright, so United Kingdom is granted military access, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they did. Of course they would. They were right there in range anyway. I saw no reason why they shouldn't. So, we have a major health advantage. Again, that's one of the big reasons I chose mounted infantry to use rather than just plain infantry. It looks like, especially in Macedonia, we're actually doing major damage against the Greeks, and Thrace will fall within a few turns, if not the next turn. And I'm pretty sure Macedonia is going to fall this turn too. Oh, well, it was, but they brought in reinforcements. A decent number of reinforcements of that. Fair enough. Fair enough. What else could we expect? Expect anything different. Alright, but see, now we have a problem, because the tide is turning against us. We're dealing out less combat power than they are, but we have twice as much health. So I think in the long run we're going to win, as long as the Germans keep providing us with air support. But you never know. You never know. Let's go ahead and start pumping out some more mounted infantry. If they will have us, if they will allow it to be. Oh, damn it! And of course, Italy. Fucking Italy. Man, ooh, that makes me so mad. While I'm sitting here fighting the battle, they're just fucking walking around me. You know what? No. Hell no. How big is this army? God, that pisses me off. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. They're going to go in there and take it. They're just going to take it all, and I got to keep fighting this battle. And this German air support is fucking garbage. Come on, give me something. Give me something, Germany. What is this? What is this? You're not helping. Or at least not decisively, anyway. Alright, so let's merge these armies together. This is the first. So merge. There we go. Alright, so now we've actually got some decent power. So, okay, all we pretty much did was we took 2 cities to increase our industrial capacity and our total population growth. Because Italy's an asshole and came in and took our shit. And man, let me fucking tell you, when my army gets big, I'm going to crush them. We are going to take Italy down, son. We are going to take them down. Because they have broken my trust for the last time, those dirty bastards. Alright. Well, the Greeks have pretty much been wiped out. We've conquered Macedonia. We've conquered Thrace. All they have left are their the Aegean Islands and Crete. So that'll be interesting. How pretty much the only one who has a navy to take that out, that's going to be Italy, who's going to have to go in there and take that out. So I'll let them do their thing. And I'm going to move the majority of my armies back to the border to prepare for my eventual invasion of Romania. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro doing a rather lengthy episode of Making History 2 as Buttery Bulgaria. I hope you guys are enjoying. The war is getting pretty intense. The Soviets have lost. Now they look like they're going to lose Moscow. So the Soviets are doing really bad. They're barely holding out against the combined forces of Latvia, Finland, and Germany. And it's not looking good, so I don't know. It might be over for Russia. They'll keep fighting them, sure, but still. They've also got the Japanese on the Eastern Front who are making a breakout against the Chinese. The Chinese actually had conquered them all the way down to Korea. But now it seems like the Japanese have built up a massive army to press back against the Chinese, take back their holdings in Korea, and now they're actually moving against the Soviets as well. So that's going to be an interesting engagement as well. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you all next time.